across the way. Nobody I knew or recognized, but it landed in our afternoon like something the day organized. A door closed somewhere out of view, a shadow crossed and then moved on, and every little passing thing became a verse inside our song. The day wrote itself. We never had to lift a pen. It found its rhythm on its own and pulled us gently in. The day wrote itself. No draft, no plan, no second try. Just the ordinary making art, with you and I standing by. A bird sat down and changed its mind. The light moved left across your sleeve. A woman carried something heavy, then set it down beneath a tree. None of it was meant for us, none of it had anywhere to be, but every piece just fit the next like a tune in the right key. The day wrote itself. We were the paper, not the ink. It used us gently, used us well, gave us more than we could think. The day wrote itself. No author and no guiding hand, just the hours doing what they do when you stop trying to understand. I've had days I had to build from nothing up to something tall, days that took my everything and still felt paper thin and small. But this one didn't need my help. It didn't ask me to participate. It just unfolded like a cloth and set the table while I wait. Not for me specifically, not for anyone at all. Just a day doing what a good day does. When you take away the wall between yourself and letting things compose. The day wrote itself, and every word was unrehearsed. The best ones always are, I think, the ones that come in feet first. The day wrote itself, and we were in it line by line. Not the heroes, not the plot, just two people keeping time. The day wrote itself. The day wrote itself. The day wrote itself. Wrote itself. And we were the best part without trying to be. Snap. Snap. Snap.
The way the shadow moved across your wrist, the sound the wind made through through the gate. A dog that barked and thought better of it, and went back to lying in the shade. I don't remember what we talked about, or if we talked at all, but I remember how the daylight bent right before it chose to fall. The small things stayed, the ones I didn't think to keep. They packed themselves without my help and followed me to sleep. The small things stayed, the big ones let themselves dissolve. But a shadow on your wrist at 4 is something I can't solve, and I don't want to. The temperature of where you sat, still warm when you stood up to stretch. The half a breath before you spoke that said more than speaking ever gets. A leaf that turned but didn't fall, like it was undecided to. And somewhere in that tiny pause, I felt the whole afternoon come through. The small things stayed, the ones too light to have a name. They don't announce, they don't insist, they just arrive and never claim. The small things stayed, a crease of light across your chin, the exact way silence sounds when you're the one I'm sitting in. I won't remember what the sky looked like, I'll forget the color of the street, but I will carry how the air felt in the inches between your arm and me. Not the arm itself, not the inches either, just the feeling of the gap being something I believe in, something warm enough to prove that love is not the monument. Love is what the monument is made of, and it's smaller than you'd think, small enough to miss completely, unless you're still enough to drink. The small things stayed, and they're the only wealth I own. Not the day, not the view, just the texture of the known. The small things stayed and built a room I didn't plan, where a woman keeps her quiet proof that love is not the grand. It's the grain inside the wood, the weight inside the light, the sound of almost nothing being everything tonight.
Something in the way the evening sat made me want to make the same mistake. The longer way that doesn't save you time, the extra block that no one needs, the kind of wrong direction that gives you everything you please. Take the long way back. There's nothing waiting that can't wait. The door will be the same when we arrive, but we don't have to rush the gate. Take the long way back and let the streetlights do their thing. The short way gets you home, I know, but the long way lets you bring everything the day was worth. You didn't ask me why I turned, you just turned with me, half a step behind, like you already knew the trick was never getting there on time. We passed a window we don't know, a yard we've never seen before, and every unfamiliar thing made the familiar feel like more. Take the long way back. There's nothing broken if we're late. The evening doesn't charge by the hour, and love won't mind the wait. Take the long way back and let the cooling air remind that sometimes what you're walking toward is less than what you'll find on the road that takes its time. I think the reason people rush is not because they need to be somewhere else by some set time, but because they're scared to see what the in-between looks like when there's nowhere left to go, and the only thing that's happening is the company of slow. I used to be that man, the one who always took the fast, but you taught me something, love, that the getting there comes last. The walking is the living, and the living's in the walk. Take the long way back, the one that winds through what we are, not the efficient or the straight, just the one beneath this star. Take the long way back, and when we finally reach the door, we'll know the day gave everything, because we asked it for one block more, one block more. That's the secret to it all. Not the arriving, but the almost. Not the answer, but the stall. That fence has been there 20 years. I've passed it every single day. But walking here beside you now, it looks like someone just repainted the crack along the second step, the mailbox leaning slightly south. I've lived inside this neighborhood, but never really looked around. Same streets, different eyes. Everything I thought I knew just rearranged itself tonight and showed me something new. Same streets, different eyes. The world I built from memory turns out was only half the view. You carry the rest of it with me. That tree has always dropped its leaves right there across the curb each fall. I've stepped around them every year, but never really watched them fall. The way they twist before they land, like everyone negotiates with gravity about the terms of what it means to change your state. Same streets, different eyes. The ordinary architecture shines when someone walks beside you, who rewires all the lines. Same streets, different eyes. I'm standing in my own backyard, and somehow you made everything look like a foreign postcard. I think I sleepwalk through my life for longer than I'd like to say. I had the scenery memorized, so I forgot to look its way. But you don't memorize a thing. You take it fresh each time it comes. And standing next to someone looking taught my eyes to come undone. Not undone like broken, undone like a knot that held my seeing in a fist. Now the fist is not. Same streets, different eyes. I'm home, but I've never been here quite like this. Every corner has a second face. I only see when you exist. Same streets, different eyes. And I don't think the streets have changed at all. I think the only thing that moved was something deep behind my wall. Same streets, but the man who walks them now sees everything he missed before, and he doesn't even know how. I carried something home tonight that doesn't fit inside a bag. No shape, no edge, no evidence, not even something I could brag about to anyone who'd ask. So what'd you do with all your day? I'd have to say I did nothing much, and mean it in the richest way. Lighter than it looked, heavier than I thought it'd be. A day that barely happened left the deepest mark on me. Lighter than it looked, like gold disguised as afternoon. The kind of weight you wanna carry, like a half-remembered tune. The busy men will count their wins and stack them up for all to see. They'll photograph their evidence and frame their productivity. But I walked home with empty hands and pockets full of what they'll miss. The currency of standing still, the interest earned on doing this. Lighter than it looked, fuller than a decade of the loud. A silence shared with someone real outweighs a cheering crowd. Lighter than it looked, and I don't have a receipt to show, just the feeling of a man who found the heaviest kind of glow. The math has never made much sense. The days I worked the hardest for left me standing at the end with less than what I had before. But this one asked me nothing, didn't need my sweat or skill, just my willingness to waste the hours on something beautifully still. And the return was everything, a profit I can't count or spend, the kind of rich that makes you poor at explaining to a friend why you're smiling. Lighter than it looked, but I'll be living off this day for weeks, the way a single honest meal feeds more than any feast. Lighter than it looked, and I suspect the lightest days are the ones that leave the longest shadow, stretching out in quiet praise. Lighter than it looked, heavier than anything I've owned, a day made out of almost nothing, and the fullest I have known. I was never much for speeches, never had the golden tongue. I just showed up every morning, and I loved you like the sun. Not the blazing kind of loving, not the kind that shakes the ground, just the kind that keeps on going when the world has settled down. I'm the staying kind, not the kind who makes you cry, not the kind who fills the pages, or who lights up any sky. But I'm the kind who's still beside you when the years have come and gone. I'm the staying kind, my darling, and I'm still holding on. I never learned the pretty words that other men could say. I just learned the way you take your morning, and I learned it every day. I learned the sound of your forgiveness, I learned the weight of your good night. I learned that love is not the lightning, love is coming home to light. I'm the staying kind, not the kind who sweeps the floor with promises and roses laid against your door. But I'm the kind who's still right here when the music turns to years. I'm the staying kind, my darling, and I'm still right here. They'll remember louder lovers, they'll remember brighter men, they'll tell stories full of thunder and of never coming back again. But nobody remembers quiet, nobody remembers stay, and I was never meant for glory, I was meant for every day. I'm the staying kind, not the kind the songs are for, not the kind who takes a bow or asks the world for more. But I'm the kind who learned your silence and who loved it just the same. I'm the staying kind, my darling, and I'd stay and stay and stay. Oh, I'm the staying kind, the ordinary, unheroic kind. But every morning that I wake beside you is the only proof I need that the staying kind was the right Nothing much was happening, just another day gone by. Then you laughed, and all at once the whole air turned kind. No parade, no grand beginning, no miracle in view. Only common little hours made beautiful by you. Ordinary day, beautiful you. That's how love came into view. Not with thunder, not with fire, but in all the quiet things you do. Ordinary day, beautiful you. Soft enough to feel brand new. And all the world I used to know looks better next to you. I have seen the bright and restless, I have heard the loud and fast, but the sweetest kind of living is the kind that quietly lasts. If I had to name the moment when my heart first turned your way, I would say it happened softly on an ordinary day. Ordinary day, beautiful you. That's how love came into view. Not with thunder, not with fire, but in all the quiet things you do. Ordinary day, beautiful you. Soft enough to feel brand new. And all the world I used to know looks better next to you. Fine with quiet evenings, walking home and passing by. Then you smiled and something happened, like a song came back to life. Now the air feels full of wonder, even when you say my name. Every little word turns golden, nothing ever sounds the same. And I don't know came over me, but I know one thing is true. Maybe this must be love. Maybe this is what it does, turns the little things to magic. softened since the day that we first met. Used to think that love was distant, something written in the stars. Now I know it's in the way you leave your light in who we are. And I don't need a sign from heaven. I've got all I need in you. Maybe this must be love. Maybe this is what it does. Turns the little things to magic, makes one heart enough. Maybe this must be love, the kind you're dreaming of. All I know is life feels sweeter every time you come around. If this is love, don't wake me. Let it stay just like it is, soft and true and shining easy, like a long remembered kiss. Maybe this must be love. Maybe this is what it does. Turns the little things to magic, makes one heart enough. Maybe this must be love, the kind I'm thinking of. All I know is life feels sweeter every time you come around. Some names fade with passing years. Some dreams are lost in borrowed tears. But what we had still lingers on, like evening light after it's gone. It never left my heart, not for a day, not when the years grew long, or life pulled me away. It never left my heart, soft and true. Some loves grow quiet, they do not leave you. I hear your voice in certain skies. I find your shadow in old goodbyes. The world moves on as worlds will do, but part of me still lives in you. It never left my heart, not for a day, not when the years grew long, or life pulled me away. It never left my heart, soft and true. Some loves grow quiet, they do not leave you. A laugh came from across the way. Nobody I knew or recognized, but it landed in our afternoon like something the day organized. A door closed somewhere out of view. A shadow crossed and then moved on, and every little passing thing became a verse inside our song. The day wrote itself. We never had to lift a pen. It found its rhythm on its own and pulled us gently in. The day wrote itself. No draft, no plan, no second try. Just the ordinary making art, with you and I standing by. A bird sat down and changed its mind. The light moved left across your sleeve. A woman carried something heavy, then set it down beneath a tree. None of it was meant for us. None of it had anywhere to be, but every piece just fit the next like a tune in the right key. The day wrote itself. We were the paper, not the ink. It used us gently, used us well, gave us more than we could think. The day wrote itself. No author and no guiding hand, just the hours doing what they do when you stop trying to understand. I've had days I had to build from nothing up to something tall. Days that took my everything and still felt paper thin and small. But this one didn't need my help. It didn't ask me to participate. It just unfolded like a cloth and set the table while I wait. Not for me specifically, not for anyone at all. Just a day doing what a good day does. When you take away the wall between yourself and letting things compose. The day wrote itself, and every word was unrehearsed. The best ones always are, I think, the ones that come in feet first. The day wrote itself, and we were in it line by line. Not the heroes, not the plot, just two people keeping time. The day wrote itself. The day wrote itself. The day wrote itself. Wrote itself. And to be.
Snap.
The way the shadow moved across your wrist, the sound the wind made through the gate, the dog that barked then thought better of it and went back to lying in the shade. I don't remember what we talked about, or if we talked at all, but I remember how the daylight bent right before it chose to fall. The small things stayed, the ones I didn't think to keep. They packed themselves without my help and followed me to sleep. The small things stayed, the big ones let themselves dissolve. But a shadow on your wrist at 4 is something I can't solve, and I don't want to. The temperature of where you sat, still warm when you stood up to stretch. The half a breath before you spoke that said more than speaking ever gets. A leaf that turned but didn't fall, like it was undecided to. And somewhere in that tiny pause, I felt the whole afternoon come through. The small things stayed, the ones too light to have a name. They don't announce, they don't insist, they just arrive and never claim. The small things stayed, a crease of light across your chin, the exact way silence sounds when you're the one I'm sitting in. I won't remember what the sky looked like, I'll forget the color of the street, but I will carry how the air felt in the inches between your arm and me. Not the arm itself, not the inches either, just the feeling of the gap being something I believe in, something warm enough to prove that love is not the monument. Love is what the monument is made of, and it's smaller than you'd think, small enough to miss completely, unless you're still enough to drink. The small things stayed, and they're the only wealth I own. Not the day, not the view, just the texture of the known. The small things stayed and built a room I didn't plan, where a woman keeps her quiet proof that love is not the grand, it's the grain inside the wood, the weight inside the light, the sound of almost nothing being everything tonight.
We could have turned at the usual place, the one we always take, but something in the way the evening sat made me want to make the same mistake. The longer way that doesn't save you time, the extra block that no one needs, the kind of wrong direction that gives you everything you please. Take the long way back. There's nothing waiting that can't wait. The door will be the same when we arrive, but we don't have to rush the gate. Take the long way back and let the streetlights do their thing. The short way gets you home, I know, but the long way lets you bring everything the day was worth. You didn't ask me why I turned, you just turned with me, half a step behind, like you already knew the trick was never getting there on time. We passed a window we don't know, a yard we've never seen before, and every unfamiliar thing made the familiar feel like more. Take the long way back. There's nothing broken if we're late. The evening doesn't charge by the hour, and love won't mind the wait. Take the long way back and let the cooling air remind that sometimes what you're walking toward is less than what you'll find on the road that takes its time. I think the reason people rush is not because they need to be somewhere else by some set time, but because they're scared to see what the in-between looks like when there's nowhere left to go, and the only thing that's happening is the company of slow. I used to be that man, the one who always took the fast, but you taught me something, love, that the getting there comes last. The walking is the living, and the living's in the walk. Take the long way back, the one that winds through what we are, not the efficient or the straight, just the one beneath this star. Take the long way back, and when we finally reach the door, we'll know the day gave everything, because we asked it for one block more, one block more. That's the secret to it all. Not the arriving, but the almost. Not the answer, but the stall. That fence has been there 20 years. I've passed it every single day. But walking here beside you now, it looks like someone just repainted the crack along the second step, the mailbox leaning slightly south. I've lived inside this neighborhood, but never really looked around. Same streets, different eyes. Everything I thought I knew just rearranged itself tonight and showed me something new. Same streets, different eyes. The world I built from memory turns out was only half the view. You carry the rest of it with me. That tree has always dropped its leaves right there across the curb each fall. I've stepped around them every year, but never really watched them fall. The way they twist before they land, like everyone negotiates with gravity about the terms of what it means to change your state. Same streets, different eyes. The ordinary architecture shines when someone walks beside you, who rewires all the lines. Same streets, different eyes. I'm standing in my own backyard, and somehow you made everything look like a foreign postcard. I think I sleepwalk through my life for longer than I'd like to say. I had the scenery memorized, so I forgot to look its way. But you don't memorize a thing. You take it fresh each time it comes. And standing next to someone looking taught my eyes to come undone. Not undone like broken, undone like a knot that held my seeing in a fist. Now the fist is not. Same streets, different eyes. I'm home, but I've never been here quite like this. Every corner has a second face. I only see when you exist. Same streets, different eyes. And I don't think the streets have changed at all. I think the only thing that moved was something deep behind my wall. Same streets, but the man who walks them now sees is everything he missed before, and he doesn't even know how. I carried something home tonight that doesn't fit inside a bag. No shape, no edge, no evidence, not even something I could brag about to anyone who'd ask. So what'd you do with all your day? I'd have to say I did nothing much, and mean it in the richest way. Lighter than it looked, heavier than I thought it'd be. A day that barely happened left the deepest mark on me. Lighter than it looked, like gold disguised as afternoon. The kind of weight you wanna carry, like a half-remembered tune. The busy men will count their wins and stack them up for all to see. They'll photograph their evidence and frame their productivity. But I walked home with empty hands and pockets full of what they'll miss. The currency of standing still, the interest earned on doing this. Lighter than it looked, fuller than a decade of the loud. A silence shared with someone real outweighs a cheering crowd. Lighter than it looked, and I don't have a receipt to show, just the feeling of a man who found the heaviest kind of glow. The math has never made much sense. The days I worked the hardest for left me standing at the end with less than what I had before. But this one asked me nothing, didn't need my sweat or skill, just my willingness to waste the hours on something beautifully still. And the return was everything, a profit I can't count or spend, the kind of rich that makes you poor at explaining to a friend why you're smiling. Lighter than it looked, but I'll be living off this day for weeks, the way a single honest meal feeds more than any feast. Lighter than it looked, and I suspect the lightest days are the ones that leave the longest shadow, stretching out in quiet praise. Lighter than it looked, heavier I have known. I was never much for speeches, never had the golden tongue. I just showed up every morning, and I loved you like the sun. Not the blazing kind of loving, not the kind that shakes the ground, just the kind that keeps on going when the world has settled down. I'm the staying kind, not the kind who makes you cry, not the kind who fills the pages, or who lights up any sky. But I'm the kind who's still beside you when the years have come and gone. I'm the staying kind, my darling, and I'm still holding on. I never learned the pretty words that other men could say. I just learned the way you take your morning, and I learned it every day. I learned the sound of your forgiveness, I learned the weight of your good night. I learned that love is not the lightning, love is coming home to light. I'm the staying kind, not the kind who sweeps the floor with promises and roses laid against your door. But I'm the kind who's still right here when the music turns to years. I'm the staying kind, my darling, and I'm still right here. They'll remember louder lovers, they'll remember brighter men, they'll tell stories full of thunder and of never coming back again. But nobody remembers quiet, nobody remembers stay. And I was never meant for glory, I was meant for every day. I'm the staying kind, not the kind the songs are for, not the kind who takes a bow or asks the world for more. But I'm the kind who learned your silence and who loved it just the same. I'm the staying kind, my darling, and I'd stay and stay and stay. Oh, I'm the staying kind, the ordinary, unheroic kind. But every morning that I wake beside you is the only proof I need Nothing much was happening, just another day gone by. Then you laughed and all at once the whole air turned kind. No parade, no grand beginning, no miracle in view, only common little hours made beautiful by you. Ordinary day, beautiful you. That's how love came into view. Not with thunder, not with fire, but in all the quiet things you do. Ordinary day, beautiful you. Soft enough to feel brand new, and all the world I used to know looks better next to you. I have seen the bright and restless, I have heard the loud and fast, but the sweetest kind of living is the kind that quietly lasts. If I had to name the moment when my heart first turned your way, I would say it happened softly on an ordinary day. Ordinary day, beautiful you. That's how love came into view. Not with thunder, not with fire, but in all the quiet things you do. Ordinary day, beautiful you. Soft enough to feel brand new, and all the world I used to know looks better next to you. Fun with quiet evenings, walking home and passing by. Then you smiled and something happened, like a song came back to life. Now the air feels full of wonder, even when you say my name. Every little word turns golden, nothing ever sounds the same. And I don't know what came over me, but I know one thing is true. Maybe this must be love, maybe this is what it does, turns the little things to magic. can hear it in the silence, I can feel it in my chest, like the world has gone and softened since the day that we first met. Used to think that love was distant, something written in the stars. Now I know it's in the way you leave your light in who we are. And I don't need a sign from heaven, I've got all I need in you. Maybe this must be love, maybe this is what it does. Turns the little things to magic, makes one heart enough. Maybe this must be love, the kind you're dreaming of. All I know is life feels sweeter every time you come around. If this is love, don't wake me, let it stay just like it is, soft and true and shining easy, like a long remembered kiss. Maybe this must be love, maybe this is what it does. Turns the little things to magic, makes one heart enough. Maybe this must be love, the kind I'm thinking of. All I know is life feels sweeter every time you come around. Some names fade with passing years, some dreams are lost in borrowed tears. But what we had still lingers on, like evening light after it's gone. It never left my heart, not for a day, not when the years grew long, or life pulled me away. It never left my heart, soft and true. Some loves grow quiet, they do not leave you. I hear your voice in certain skies, I find your shadow in old goodbyes. The world moves on as worlds will do, but part of me still lives in you. It never left my heart, not for a day, not when the years grew long, or life pulled me away. It never left my heart, soft and true. Some loves grow quiet, they do not leave.